Has Wisconsin given its military troops who are overseas enough time to vote? Mitt Romney's campaign says no.
Yeah, in fact, it wants the GAB to extend the deadline for absentee ballots for those troops. But our Chip Brewster discovered the solution isn't that simple.
Federal law states absentee ballots for military and overseas voters must be sent out at least 45 days before a federal election. For this year's presidential vote, that deadline was September 22nd. In Wisconsin, 30 municipalities missed that deadline.
It's disappointing, but you're always going to have some technical difficulties. You're going to have ballot issues, and we built a lot of protections into the process.
Wisconsin's Government Accountability Board Director Kevin Kennedy acknowledges 44 absentee ballots were sent out after the 22nd, but 4,244 ballots did go out in the mail on time. Mitt Romney's campaign says it's not the first time Wisconsin has missed the mark.
In the 2012 presidential primary, Wisconsin did have another mailing issue with their overseas military ballots.
They're all important, and we all focus on them because we want to make sure all ballots are delivered within the parameters of the law, but we recognize that you can have problems.
The state already gives absentee ballots an extra 3 days to be counted, which means only 6 of those 44 late mailings will not have the full 45 days of transit time. Still, Romney's campaign believes something can be done to give everyone enough time.
We have asked the GAB to extend the deadline, and if they don't, the Romney campaign is prepared to file our own lawsuit.
However, that's no easy task.
Well, it would take a court order. They're going to have to convince a judge that those voters weren't adequately served.
But without that court order, those 6 ballots could miss the box. Wisconsin offers an alternative to mail-in absentee ballots. All absentee voters have the option to cast their election decisions online. In fact, of the 6 mailed out past deadline, 5 of them were emailed out. Reporting in Madison, Chip Brewster, Fox 6 News.
Well, we see Chip there with a coat. Delightful day. Hard to think about wearing a coat, but this is your chance to make sure all kids do have a warm coat this winter. Candella's Coats for Kids Drive runs through October 13th. You can donate any slightly used winter coats. All sizes are needed for little and big children. There are a number of drop-off spots across the area.